Good evening, folks. How was everyone this evening? Mosquitoes. We are plagued with mosquitoes. Alright, let's get on the axe guy. I just want to buff my meal up real quick. But that's done now. Burning one, what's going on? Nope. Nope, you can, it's open to anybody. Open to anybody who wishes to play. Let there be light. I mean, there's an entrance exam. 80% plus required to play, but otherwise, no, free to play for anybody. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You only need a 75. I don't even think you can use your, Sure, yep. Need any further information, just let me know. We can toss you a link. Should really swap out of this armor. It's just not that good. But it's interesting looking. What level am I? 40. Oh, good, we can do soldiers. We're going to go through and do all the pinch requests again. Real quick. And we'll see where that takes us. Oh, excuse me. I ate way too much. Oh yeah, yep. Oh, you just saw somebody. That's Driss right there, and somebody else just ran by. There, Asher over there. There's a few folks around. It's slowly, at a snail's pace, getting bigger. Did I break the mule? Or the bot? Might have broke the bot. Zeus has been hard at work, fixing bugs and getting things working the way they're supposed to. More or less. first stop is not accurately depicted on that map, so, but I know where it's at, so we'll just run there. We're going to do all the pincher quests all the way up through Soldier. Trying to get this guy to 325, 350 axe skill. And then when we do that, we'll go do the Sleepy the Crimson Stars quest. Done. Thanks, Chris. Jim Perry, what's going on? No, it's all skill-based. No classes, just skills. Skills. Pick which skills you want. Train them up. Well, technically everybody's a mage. Burning One. Everybody's a mage. The only difference between a pure mage and like my axe guy, for example, is the skill you use to kill with. Mages use magic to kill. These guys use... This guy uses axes and hammers to kill. Come on, lag. That's our target. So yes, everybody's a mage. Yeah, it's all entirely skill-based. I'm going to blitz this one. It's not worth stopping. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Oh, you got a pair? Cool. Yeah, I got an extra set of my oh shit! I got an extra set of my Ranger. Oh crap! I don't know. Gotta figure out some way to meet up. No, maybe I'll play my Necro tomorrow night. That'll give me an excuse to log on. I don't remember where my Ranger is. He's somewhere around High Pass, more than likely. And here's our first pincher. Yes. Technically, this one's not even worth doing anymore. But protocol dictates. That's all we wanted. Not even checking for salvage, just running through. Stop. Hammer time. Now we have to go over to Greenspire to do the next one. Which actually, there's a pair of really baggy pants where they almost look like Jinkos. I don't know if you remember Jinkos. Really tempted to get him a set of them. Just MC Hammer pants. I think you have to be level 75 to start wearing those, though. Time to put the hammer down. Ease up on them hammers, Jed. That's my favorite. Oh, I know that dungeon by the back of my hand. All these pincher dungeons, I just know. Don't need a dungeon map for them. I've done them so many times, hundreds. The only one I'm not 100% sure on is the mutilator one, but none of them are really that difficult. So. Come on, lag. What was lagging me out initially was the radar item finder. So I just disabled it. I mean, lag just happens. It's got to load the land blocks and all that stuff. So, hell, on the live servers, you had lag like that. It's just unavoidable. Of course, having a potato computer doesn't help either. Is this the right way? Yes. Yeah, plant detector. Every time it detected something, it would just everything would just hiccup. So I went back to using the just the Verendi one, Verendi Sense. And that's what we're looking for. Just going to check for anything obvious. Emerald. Boom, boom. Sapphire. Oh, Poignard. That's a Throne of Destiny dagger. Capes. New patterns. Very nice. Yeah, housing settlements will do that every time you enter a new land block. It'll do that. This one, I forget where it is. Crumbling Empyrean Mansion. That's what it is. Every time you see the background loading, it's loading up the next land block. But even on retail, it was always bouncy and choppy like that. It's just bad code. And I don't even want to say bad, it's just nobody knew what they were doing. It was all new. Yeah, old code. It's a more diplomatic way. This one I hate. This is the worker one. It's so long. These are actually worth killing though. Again, just looking for obvious salvage. Poignard. Oh, beef. What's going on? Agent Z is great. I love Agent Z. It's just pure heads-up display stuff. But, man, it's invaluable. Agent Z and Go Arrow. Don't leave home without it. What the hell is this? Oh, no, this is right. This is right. I actually have to go through this one and then through this one. I am well. Thank you. Oh, well, I'm tired, but I'm well. It's been a very busy life lately. That's why I've been missing. Cutting it short. But you know what they say, busy wife, busy life, or something like that. I don't know if they say that. They probably don't say that at all. Always loot crowns. Missed my turn. Thompson. James Thompson. Oh, good, good. That rich girl. You probably shouldn't refer to her as the rich girl when you meet her. Oh, hey, rich girl. How you doing? Wow, he's got all the TOD stuff in there now. That's awesome. Weapons. TOD weapons. Making graphs. Instead of graphs, you should only submit pie charts. Test your professor's patience. I know you wanted graphs, but I thought this would be better illustrated via a pie chart. Missed my turn. Oh, I love that stuff. I love that stuff. The Forza. That's the the Smurf armor. Unfortunately, you can't do anything with it. Yeah, it's the Force armor. You can't tank it, you can't dye it. Well, if you can make him understand it, it's guaranteed A. Or a bar graph. Three-dimensional, one of those three-dimensional ones. Make it look like the American flag or something. Swatting bugs. Besides, I thought you were dropping out and like becoming a professional fry cook or something like that. Or street musician. See, there it is. The Forza. That's probably better than what I'm wearing. Use mathematics to describe a cheese sandwich. With mustard. Ooh, it's getting very purple over here. Imperial Topaz. Alright, now let's see if there's a portal to get out of here. There is not. I think the exit portal's missing. Tesla had no relation to reality. Alright, no exit portal, so I got a lifestone out. Beef. Oh, okay. You're confusing me. You're on both channels. That's what she said. Ha, ha. All energy, vibration, and frequency. Ha, ha. See what I did there? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm on both. I swing both ways. Twitch might be in for a hurting here. They just got blocked by China. China blocked the entire platform because of the cam whores. That's a huge audience. You know, when movie studios and whatnot estimate revenue from a movie, the American audience plays a very small part in that, because we're only 330 million people. China, on the other hand, you know, was it 2 billion? Is that how many they have now? That is a huge market. And to give that up so some girl can shake her freaking nipples on stream, that's just a bad financial decision. And they're not doing too good in the first place. Twitch isn't. Struggling to find means of generating revenue. If it wasn't for Amazon, they probably would have went belly up by now. Oh, there's always Mixer. I would rather not be on YouTube, to be honest with you, Beef. I really despise what the platform has become. But, you know, there's a lot of people that watch a stream that watch it from work, and most work networks have Twitch blocked. So, got to be real with my peeps, yo. Oh, that shouldn't be too hard to achieve, Thompson. Sorry. Couldn't help it. Good. I hope they go belly up next too. I really freaking do. Let these people learn. Get woke, go broke. Okay, that's an expression for a reason. You want to play this game? By all means, play it. You have every right in the world to do so. But there will be consequences, and we will not be bailing you out. Damn, that was a good one. Yeah, you are. You better get on it there, Beef. What do you got, like 28 days left or something like that? $24. Yeah, you might want to request an extension. See, that kind of stuff. It's very problematic. Maybe by a day or two. Tell them it's not your fault. You were protesting football. You can't make money streaming. That's one out of every like 10,000 people might be able to make a very modest living doing this. That's something that a lot of people don't like to hear. People do. Oh yeah, absolutely they do. But don't rely on it. Don't count on it. And it's too fickle. Way too fickle. There's no stability. He should. Alex Jones should sue every freaking buddy who's blocking him from their platform. Not that I'm a big Alex Jones fan, but yeah, absolutely. By all means, do what you want to do. Do your thing, but know that there will be consequences for that. It's like we were just saying with the NFL thing. Absolutely, you can support this taking the knee thing. You can do all the stupid shit you want. You are free to do so. You are also free to suffer the consequences of that choice. And your stockholders are going to start getting a little antsy. You have to paint your body while you do it, Thompson. That's the catch. You have to put pasties on and then do some body painting while you scream at your math homework. I know, and that's retarded. That's freaking retarded. Fortnite is going to be dead in a year. Parents are paying for their kids to get lessons in Fortnite. And it's going to be dead in a year. And all that money is going to be wasted. Gone. Sit down, play the freaking game if you really insist on playing that freaking game. But don't waste any money on it. Stupid. The fucking world's retarded. I'm sorry, but the world is just too retarded to live anymore. It really just needs to be reset. We've reached a level of retardation that just there's nowhere to go from here but extinction. What is Fortnite? I'm not going to taint you with the knowledge of Fortnite, Thompson. You're still an innocent. Let's keep it that way. Honestly, Fortnite's not a bad game. It's a very well made game. It hits all the right buttons. It's just I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the Battle Royale thing in the first place. I think it brings the worst out in people. But that's for totally different reasons. I'll tell you what, if I was ever caught in an apocalypse with any of those Fortnite players, I would not want them behind me. Not for a second. Yeah, Battle Royale. It really does bring out the worst in folks. People get so angry at that game, too. Tommy, you should watch Tommy play it. It doesn't even have the tactics of PlanetSide, Thompson. It's just pure you and a gun trying to murder everybody else before they murder you. Yeah, at least NeverQuest, the players aren't trying to murder you unless you're on a red server. Boo! Ruby Rod. That's a movie I haven't watched in a while. Really need to watch Fifth Element again. I don't know why I tried finding the surface portal. I'm just gonna teleport out. Oh, because I wanted that piece of sapphire and that piece of red garnet. Okay. Yeah, there should never be a teabagging emote in these games. I don't care what it is. You know, whether it's Halo, Fortnite, CS:GO, PUBG, any of them. You should not have an emote where you teabag your opponent. Trilla, what's going on? It just you're starting off bad. It's become such a popular format that all the games are coming out with their own spin-offs, even to a certain extent than Fallout 76, from what I gather. I could be wrong. But it's going to destroy every freaking game, which goes back to what we were saying before. MMOs are dead because the modern audience just doesn't have the attention span required to play an MMO. They have to rely on old codgers, and we're dying out. It does, but I bet if these people were faced with some very hard, cold reality, Thomas, they'd be shitting their pants and calling mama. Oh, yeah, it does, but it also means that they're going to go the way of the dodo before too long, Prana. And that's just inevitable. Okay, we got our pincers. Didn't really do us all that much good. Now I gotta get rid of this crap. No, they went the PlayStation or the Xbox route. They just randomly number the sequels now. MMOs are dead. If anybody, it's Pantheon and Ashes of Creation and all these new MMOs are trying to drum up all this hype. They're going to die. They're going to be horrible failures. Yeah. The whole China thing is just irritating. But yeah, they're going to eat it hard. The people that were putting all that money up for the GoFundMe Kickstarter things are old school MMO players who have some disposable income, you know. You know what? How much time we got? What am I trying to say? I don't know. I got confused somewhere. And they took the fact that people, Yokon, what's going on? They took the fact that people were willing to dump so much money, like Pantheon especially, or Ashes. that they were willing to dump so much money into the game. They took that to mean that people are going to be really interested in the game. And the number of people that sponsored them on Kickstarters are probably the bulk of their audience. They're going to get a few stragglers, but it's not people that are willing to put money into it. Yeah, I'm just kind of bouncing around, trying to get all my ducks in a row. I'm getting some more armor for this guy. Oops. I don't know what the hell Trump's thinking, though. He's doing some stupid shit lately. And it's Bolton. You notice? As soon as Bolton joined his cabinet, Trump started acting like a fucking retard. $35 and $50. Oh, we can wear this one. It's better than what I'm wearing. What is that? 55. Ooh, bug helm. Thought I had a Niffish shell helm somewhere. I wouldn't call him a stooge. I would never call him a stooge. You don't become a multi-billionaire by being a stooge. He's in an unfamiliar environment. And the rules are completely different than what he's used to. Hey, Driss, thanks. Yeah, it's been a few days, hasn't it? Been a little while. Now what are we going to do? What level do we have to be for the Legionnaire Pincher? See, people make all these comments about Trump. You know, about him being stupid, about him being whatever. Yeah. Yet not one of these people that criticize him have ever made more than $1 billion in their life. Their entire life. You don't get that rich by being stupid. You don't. But there's a big difference between business and politics. The rules are completely different. Politics, nothing makes sense. Business, everything does. And he thought he could take his business knowledge and translate that into politics. And he quickly got swallowed up. Oh, we can do Legionnaire. Let's see if Eviscerator's at 50. Yeah, we can do the Legionnaire Pincher. Alright, we'll go back and do that. Alright, Thompson. Study hard, make your parents proud. Learn many things. Save the universe. We desperately need it. I'm not really doing much of anything tonight, Yokon. Really had nothing planned. Wasn't even sure if I was going to make it on tonight. Oh, no, anybody that's white in South Africa right now is dead. Plain and simple. They are dead. You hear the way their leadership is talking? They have every intention of killing every single white farmer there. Make no bones about it. And nobody's going to come to their aid. Nobody. We'll turn a blind eye to it because there's no money there. There's nothing to be had there. There's no point. There's no oil. There's no gold. I mean, there's gold and diamonds and stuff like that, but De Beers will take care of their own. You don't have to worry about that. I'll be right back. Gotta get a coffee. Oh, Beef. Thanks for the sub. I know you left, but... This is my prediction regarding Europe. Sorry, I was just thinking about this. The situation that arose prior to World War II. A lot of Slavic immigrants were being brought into Austria and Germany as a source of cheap labor by the Marxists that were, embedded in the government. They kept convincing everybody that this is going to be a good source of cheap labor to help the German economy bounce back after World War I. Unfortunately, there weren't enough jobs to go around for the people that already lived there. So you ended up with a bunch of immigrants in your country. Shit, I might have to rebuff. Sorry, Driss. Bear with me just a second. Oops. Come on, why can I not grab my freaking gloves? Put your damn coat back on. The local population got tired of it. Got tired of seeing their country getting taken over by immigrants, and decided to do a little fighting back politically with the advent of the National Socialist Party. I got buff my gauntlets too, Driz. Forgot to change my gloves. Sorry, I'll buy you tapers and a sandwich. I'll get you a sandwich. Sorry. Skip ahead to the 2000s. Germany's bringing in a lot of immigrants as a source of cheap labor. Unfortunately, there's not enough jobs to go around for the locals, let alone the immigrants that they're bringing in. The local population starts resenting this influx of immigrants, and they start uniting and forming an anti-establishment party to vote out those elected officials and take over. History repeats itself. Brought about by a Marxist progressive, government. Funny how that works, huh? Oh, the Kavanaugh stuff is just bullshit. Don't even pay any attention to that Kavanaugh stuff. Who's that? It's complete and utter bullshit, and they know it is. And if I were Kavanaugh, I would sue Feinstein for defamation of character. I would sue the living snot out of her. Even if it doesn't go anywhere, just make her pay legal fees. He's a judge. Who are they going to side with? A congresswoman or a U.S. Supreme Court judge? Ruin her. And anybody else who went along with it. Any one of these key witnesses or claimants that are claiming that he did these things, he should sue every single freaking one of them. And this should happen more. Yeah. The White House press room should be off limits to anybody from any of the major networks, and that includes Fox. They should no longer be allowed to attend press briefings because they're not the press anymore. When you choose a side, you stop being the press. That pisses me off more than anything. The violation of trust. We placed a lot of trust in the press to report on the happenings, and kaboom, what's going on? Tusker Fisk? I don't know. I have no idea, kaboom. I don't even know what that quest is. I had to give it to Driss because I promised him a sandwich. What was I saying? I forget. I don't know. And this is all wishful thinking. None of this shit's going to happen because it's all part of the game. It's all part of the program. This is all by design. It's that constant push for a globalist government. One world government. And they have more money than we do. They have more influence than we do. They have more power than we do. and they have more unity than we do. That's the biggest thing. People that like liberty don't tend to group up with other folks that like liberty until they're pushed to that point. But even then, there has to be a figurehead to get behind. Sorry about that. That's the one common element in all these political upheavals that have happened over the years. There's been that unifying force, that person, that figurehead. And that's seriously lacking in this day and age, by design. It's hard to create a unified front when everybody's so cocooned. And we all think that, the internet's the great force that brings us all together, but the truth of the matter is the internet just aids in keeping us apart. Sure, we can communicate, but until you're sitting across the table with somebody sharing a pot of coffee, you're not going to find a common ground. You're not going to see how much that person's willing to commit to a cause. Yeah, that's just me rambling. Take it or leave it. I honestly have very little hope that people are going to wake up one day. Yeah, video chat. Very little hope. I've been losing my hope. And it's not like a nihilistic kind of thing. It's just based on the evidence. People just don't care enough. More than happy to fight a revolution as long as I don't have to give up my iPhone. I hope I'm wrong. I seriously do. Damn. Damn. I'm dead. Oh. Couldn't heal fast enough. Maybe I should put some points in my healing skill. Freaking 87, look at that. Holy shit. Oh, I lost my shoes. I need shoes. I got neighbors like that dispersing. The house is falling down around their ears. Out there talking about how she's got like, well, talking about how they got like $6,000, $7,000 in credit card debt alone. And then go out and get 2 new cars. Not 1, 2. Oh shoot, those are still 350 or 200 wheeled. We had... No, we did not. Shit, I thought we had 300 base on axe. Oh jeez, I forgot I had all that cash on me. Thank you, sir. Oh, I got all these freaking axes. Oh, I do know, because I'm going to blow them up. The refactoring. Alright, what was I doing? How are you on tapers? $13.81. Okay. I'm gonna get you a couple hundred. And they have a kid. And this kid's going to grow up and inherit all this debt. Notice how much taller I am? Alright, let's try this again. Because I eat my whole burgers. Like my mama tells me to.
Splendid, chum. This looks like a job for legal
Carvaca,
tender.
thanks for the sub. Thank you very much, sir. You just wanted to do the coffee cup, didn't you? Stayed for the coffee. Oh man, I got good coffee tonight. Good coffee. Whole bean, Colombian. Mmm. Yeah, we didn't want to have a kid. For the longest time, we didn't think it was possible. Didn't think she was able to. And then she got pregnant. But once that happened, you know, we realized we had no choice. We're having a kid. There was no option. So we do the best we can. But we don't take steps that will intentionally harm her future. And that's what these guys are doing. It just drives me apeshit insane. And they're stupid. Stupid people. They keep showing me things on Facebook. And I'm like, I'm not even on Facebook. I don't care. I left it for a reason. I'll be right back. Speaking of coffee, I'll top off. Alright. Let's go get our pincher and not listen to Driss. Hey, there's a guy here you want to kill. Oh, do I? Sure you do. Oh, there's my corpse. Oh, excuse me. We gotta do the living weapons quest at some point. skill credits do I have, by the way? 20 skill credits. Look at that. That's enough for item, creature, and almost enough for mana conversion. Yeah, I'd never spend them on this guy. Just been saving them up. I made this guy for one reason and one reason only. Could have been, if somebody didn't get me killed. I didn't die, I was murdered. I'm almost... I dove right in. I didn't know the rest of them would aggro. To tell you the truth. But oh yeah, I'm almost ashamed to admit, but I've been playing a lot of Warhammer online. Remember I played a night last week. Not ashamed to admit it, but I feel like I'm betraying Asheron's call. But I'm having a lot of fun with it. I got to do some of the PvP stuff. And yeah, I won't be streaming it very much. Maybe once a week or so. But AC and EQ are going to still be my primary games. I like to try things out. I like to try different games. Christ should have been with me. Should have been around a year ago. It was a different game every freaking night. But I can see why people enjoy the PvP in that game. It's a lot of fun. And I'm horrible at it. I died so many times, but I don't get aggravated when I die in it, which is weird. I hop back up and run right back into the fight, knowing that I'm going to get killed again. Because my guy's not high enough level or well enough geared to really be doing that. Just checking. But it's a lot of fun nonetheless. So. And I like that it's a private server. It means there aren't any loot boxes. Kind of envious of the Russians and their complete ignoring of copyright law. But at the same time, it's kind of a skeezy thing too. You good? Alright. Might spend my entire buff cycle in this dungeon. Just killing. Shou Shang is logged on. Oh. Did you check the mansion? Well, I don't know what weapon skill you're using. Did you make a mage or... Anything in the mansion chest is up for grabs. I had so much freaking salvage. I throw it on everything. Everything. If I need a weapon, I'll just start collecting all kinds of variants of that weapon, regardless of the stats or anything. And, just keep. Yeah, it should be open to everybody. If you're in the monarchy, I mean, it's open to everybody in the monarchy. And that's not like me trying to get you into the monarchy. If you need something, you're more than welcome to it, even if I have to go get it for you myself. You might not know, but it's the first thing I did when I got the mansion. Just open it all up for everybody. No, the stuff I keep for myself, I keep on like a mule or something. Now I'm looking for cantrips. Oh, okay. Well, hell, you're higher level than I am. I don't get. This is really the only chance I get to play though. It's when I stream. That's why I play so many first-person shooters. I can hop in, do a couple matches, and then hop out real quick during the day. Looking for cantrips. So you ever notice the difference in eye color with the Legionnaires as opposed to the rest of the Ulthi? They're the only ones with blue eyes. Minor willpower. This is Legionnaire Cave, Ancient Empyrean Grotto. It's the Legionnaire Pincher. Way at the very top of the plateau. Yeah, right up there. There's the lair of the eviscerators, and it's just a bit east of that, like 3 clicks east of lair of the eviscerators. Oh boy, Icker. These are all 250 wheeled, so we don't have to check the weapons. Look at that. Oh, that's surrounded wheeled. Come on, dude. There's a moth fluttering around in here. Minor armor. And then our pincher is right down that hallway, I believe. Yeah, this is the side room. Come on, fellas. I like the arcade. The only problem I have with it is it's so takes you so long to get down to the good stuff that your buffs will run out by the time you get there, and the respawn rate's so fast you can't rebuff while you're in the dungeon. Crushing blow, and we'll take it. Spear guy's the last guy I have to make. Last weapon skill. I want one of each, so I can do all the quests. The special, you know. What the hell was that? What the heck was that? Somebody just killed a hooker. Yeah, what is that? And then here's our pincher. Spear's cool. Ding. We come over here and smite these three, and then we'll get our pincher. Or these four, rather. Maybe he's trying to add dialogues to the Drudge Hookers, and it's glitching. Oh man, I have to get all new weapons now, thanks to Zeus. It's a tiara! Alright, now we just burn off the rest of our buffs here in this hallway. Excuse me. He should just replace all the town criers with Drudge Hookers. And really the only purpose town crier served was to inform you of, to give you hints about the updates. But since there will no longer be updates, content updates, I mean. Minor Swift Hunter, minor strength. Don't want either. Yeah, I'm just looking for cantrips. Minor willpower again. I got all the tinkering majors on my tinker mule, or majors. What did I say, mages? I have no idea if it helps. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, my tinker mule. I was able to get a full set of majors for him. I don't think he has any shoes, though. A little bit here, I'm going to take all these axes I've collected and hop on over to the mansion and have him blow them up. Ruby Rod. And a lot of jet. Hey, Driss. I'm in disguise. I got my bug hat on. I look just like him. Where the hell did he come from? Yeah, I'm just burning up my buffs. You're 57,000 apiece at level 40 something. It's worth hanging around for a little bit, and they're easy to kill. Oh, excuse me. I'm too tired to work that hard. Well, I'm going to be able to level one more time before we leave here. We got 269,000. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I've been drinking coffee all day, Kravaka. It doesn't do any good anymore. I go through these spurts where I get really busy in life. And you can tell when those moments happen because I start missing nights. I don't tend to miss too many nights. Hey, the shirts are all green. I never noticed that before. Need more bugs. Ding. There it is. Now we can go. All right. This guy doesn't even have Vita Magic yet. Go turn in our pincher real quick. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Usually in the afternoon I'll take a nap when the beast does. My daughter. I'll lay her down for a nap and then I'll catch a couple hours with her. And but today, as soon as I fell asleep, knock at the door, my dad. I made it obvious that, you know, company wasn't welcome at this particular point in time, so he lingered for a little bit, but he didn't stay long. And he left. So I lay back down. As soon as I fell asleep again, the beast woke up. And I just said, screw it. I give up. I knew he was stopping by. I just didn't know exactly when. No, that's a very strict rule that we have. We don't like impromptu visits. It wasn't meant to be a long visit anyhow. He was just popping in and popping out. What's the deal with the Drudge Hooker speed? I think every time somebody kills a Drudge Hooker, that message gets spammed. Vic, what's going on? Where's my oost? Want to break from what? What do you want to break from? Oh. I gotta stop picking up aquamarine. Getting too much of it. Same with jet. A shit ton of jet. I am now an exterminator. And since we're on both on the same account, I have to drop everything in the chest. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holy Jesus. Alright, we got room. We got room. See what I mean? Too much jet, too much aquamarine. You don't use lightning and cold for all that much. It's all fire. Everything's fire. Hollow minions, manugas, some golems. That's about all you use cold for. Oh, and the Morales Ale chickens. They're weak to cold. Oops. And this chest over here is weapons waiting to be tinkered. And I just throw them all in there. I don't, as long as the stats are within certain range of acceptableness, just try them all. When you're leveling, it's not as important. Be right back. I don't know what your opinions are on cashews, but if you ever want to turn yourself off to cashews, I don't know. I have to check the chest. I don't think so. I'll check. I just hit 350 on my UA, that's why. I don't think so. But I might. If I do, it's probably nothing amazing. I don't know, 325. Well, looks like that's all I got. .325 major coordination. More than welcome to it. Yeah, there's no attack modifier, only a defense modifier. Stress Slayer, Bludgeon Rending. It's a good Shreth killer. Mosquito. Come on, you bastard. Did I get him? It's Mosquito. No, I did not. He's still fluttering around here. Oh, I hate mosquitoes. Pierce Rending. That's it, though. Yeah. Yeah, see. Getting all my elementals out of the way first. And that's it. Now these are all slash. And bludgeon. Alright, what we got? Slash rending. Then we got some. Bear with me. Acid. Two frost. And a fire. Alright, let's blow them up. Ah, first try. Ah, it's 250 wheeled. Damn it. Let's see if we can do better. For those of you that have never played, the most you have as far as success chance goes is 33% on an imbue. Doesn't matter how high your skill is, you'll never get higher than a 33% success rate. That pisses me off. Oh well. Here he has a 250 wield. Yeah. That's why I stopped looking for Vodka. I just line up a whole bunch of them. I don't even look at the stats, and I just go down the line. Even if I already landed one, I just keep going. Just in case I land one on something better. Major fletching prowess. Especially when you're just leveling. I don't even bother adding iron to them. Just as long as you got the imbue. Now once I get to like 400 wield, I'll be a little more careful. I don't think that has any attack modifier on it at all. And if that's the case, then that would be an upgrade, regardless. Which of these is better? 1430, 1431. 4 attack, no attack. We'll take the Tungi. What is our base anyhow? 303. Oh, we are 300 wheeled. Neat. Acid rending, biting strike. I love getting those. The ones that come pre-imbued and then hitting them with an imbue. Especially biting strikes. Then you just start getting massive amounts of crits. And it just makes me happy in my special place. Wait, what the hell happened? Where'd it go? What happened? I think I just lost a bag of salvage. What's all this shit over here? Oh, there's 350 wield. You still here, Small? 2 350 wields. Nice attack modifiers. One's bludgeon. Well, one's just bludgeon. Yeah, they're both just bludgeon rending, but one of them has minor coordination on it. And 2 frost also. So there you go. Yes, I do have one. Yeah, need a better hammer. Minor armor. And that's it. What we got here? Minor willpower, minor willpower. Ah, I got you, son of a bitch. No, I didn't. Never mind. I don't know what the base is on these. Oh, we'll find out. Now where are we going to go? I don't know. I'm going to get a coffee. I'll be right back. Can you? There's always been an issue with it saving these settings. Yeah, I already have it checked. It just doesn't work. Who's that? Send it. Is that Small? Small, is that you? Yeah, there's a couple 350 wields in the mansion chest. You should be able to access it. Very nice attack modifiers on them. Alright, let's go hit up the arcade. It's the one to the right of the doorway. Thought I had a couple laying around. Went on a tinkering frenzy and just started imbuing everything. Once he got to 350 wheel, I just started imbuing everything. You get so much salvage, it's a shame not to. So we're looking for, is it 17? Yeah, that's better. Okay, good. Looking for salvage and hammer, 300 wheel hammer. I already went the wrong way. Come on, fellas. You and I have nothing to discuss. Where the hell am I at? Ah, damn it. You're not worth killing. Leave me alone. Did I miss something? That's the way in. Oh, there it is. Okay, derp. There it is. I'm gonna go down one more level. Excuse me. Dying. No, this is the arcade. It's going for XP now. Just trying to find the way out. I don't know this dungeon that well. There's a big old pile of XP right there, though. It's such a shift going from this to Asheron's Call and back again. Two games are so drastically different. EverQuest. Did I say EverQuest? I meant to say EverQuest. Yeah, I'm tired, you can tell. Ding. Hell, I should have stayed here. We're looking for hammers. Going down. Was it nobles? Yeah. We'll stick with the nobles. That's the right level range. They're actually easier to kill than the legionaries. No, you had your chance. You just stay in there, mind your own business. Fighting's over for the time being. I'm looting. No hammers. What's the deal here? Minor willpower, minor coordination, minor armor. Hammer. Well, it's 300 wheeled. It's not a very good 300 wheeled. Take what you can get. Oh, hi, fella. Down here in this hallway all by yourself. I still am not quite sure how the Ultoi managed to enslave humanity. I mean, granted, they're, you know, basically killing machines, but they don't have any thumbs. I don't think you can really develop a good culture while lacking thumbs. Society, not culture. That's a little better. It's like chopsticks. They view the entire world as chopsticks. Oh, it's granite. Don't take it for granted. Still looking for hammers. Yeah, it's not even really worth keeping. Has no attack mod. No. I'll keep it. That'll be our sacrificial imbue. Of course, that's going to be the one that I land. I can have a go at it. Can't promise, obviously. Do you have a Tinker Mule? Flame bears. I gotta start shopping for new swords. I didn't know he implemented all those. Those sexy new swords. Okay, mine's 480 buffed. So it's not the highest on the server, but it's not bad. After a point, there's really no reason to raise magic item tinkering anymore. Because once you hit that 33% max, there's nowhere else to go. No, 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 no. What did you just pick up? Hammers, hammers, hammers. Now, if you bitches ain't gonna drop hammers, there's no point in me even killing you. Now I don't think the Imbue and the Slayer stack. Something to be aware of. Zeus says I don't. Bucho says I do. I don't know. Ding. Stiletto. Multi-strike. Check that out. He added them in. That's awesome. They do the same thing for rapiers? Well, as soon as I find one. I have a dagger guy. It's the only reason I'm looking at that stuff. Well, I have an everything guy. The only thing I don't have is a spear guy. And that's next on my list. Minor bludgeon ward. Minor strength. Sorry I'm not more lively tonight. Just kind of focusing on what I'm doing. Oh, look at that. There we go. I don't recall ever seeing that in here before. The Eviscerators? Yeah, they're the best. They did a really good job on the models, considering. They just look like killing machines. Oh, excuse me. Will you please stop? Jesus. Can't get anything done with you guys, always messing around. Alright. Now, when you decide to come down here and join the fight, let me know. There you are. 250 wheeled biting strike. Still no Warhammers. What's after this Raiders? Warriors? Nothing. Ding. Yep. Warriors. Oh, there's a lot of them. All right, we'll finish these off. This will round up our buffs. Huh. Whoa, where'd you guys come from? Come on, hit the damn thing. Room's gonna respawn before I kill this damn thing. Yep, there it goes. Alright. Okay. When did he add the multi-strike daggers in? Alright, folks, I am going to wrap up there. It's almost 2 a.m. Don't want to get into anything else. Figure out what you guys want to do, and we'll go do it. My unarmed guy's getting close to 100. So, yeah, that's it. I'll wrap up there. I will see you folks tomorrow night around 11 o'clock. Knock on wood. And, yeah, have a good night.